Hello, friends, and welcome if you're new, and welcome back if you are one of my ride or dies. Today's video is going to be another spring update, and today I am updating my entry for spring. I'm trying not to overdo this year. I'm not adding a whole lot, but I think it came out very pretty, and I hope you do as well. So what I'd like for you to do is to come on in and let's get started. So I started out with changing the welcome on my front door. I thought I found something that was more appropriate for where I am right now, in mood and in life and in spirituality. So I'm going to take welcome away and add something different. And I used my Cricut, of course, to get her done, and my heat gun to take the welcome away. And it really was like a 10-minute project, and I was very, very pleased with it. So here I am separating my new verbiage for my front door, and voila, it came off easily. That does not always happen, and those of you that have a Cricut know that. So I thought that I would greet my guests with "Be blessed," and I hope that everybody appreciates it. I do have a spring wreath to go on the front door, and although I'm doing the inside of the house, I thought it was just a little bit early for the outside, so I left my winterized wreath there with the bow, and just for the outside. It'll be changing in a couple of weeks though, because I do have a wreath. And now we're going to start cleaning this area, and then I'm going to add my touches of spring. So tell me, are you springing into spring, or are you in an area where it's still winter so you're not feeling it yet? Either way, I hope that you will be inspired. And so if you're not springing it yet, when you do begin, I hope you'll remember or save the video and get some inspiration from it. And if you are springing, I hope that you will do the same. So here on the table, before I started, I added this wreath just to see how it would work around the lamp, because the lamp is small and I liked it, so I left it there, and that was done off camera. And it's just one of the smaller wreaths, and it fits the little lamp perfectly. And I use small in my entryway because I don't want to overwhelm, because it is a cozy space. And so since I had a wreath on that end of the table, I thought I would add one here for a little decor. And this bowl, nothing new is added. Let me say that first. It's all things that I had in my stash. And I filled this bowl with some of the crinkle paper, because as you guys know, those of you that know me, although I do use the moss sometimes, I just don't like the feel. I don't like the smell of it. I don't know what it is about it. So I used crinkle paper in the bottom to make the bunnies sit up, and I added a few eggs. And you will see that other than colors, that's about it. I think I'm going to add one more bunny, and then the rest will be spring. So I'm trying not to overdo, and I have so many bunnies because I collect them. I love bunnies, but I'm just trying not to add them all over the space. And I don't equate bunnies with Easter. I equate bunnies with spring. And so yeah, you'll see them because it is springtime. You'll see them in my house, a few during the winter time, because as I said, I collect bunnies. But at any rate, we're going to keep going. The artwork that you see there, I had a very special neighbor that lived next door to me for a while, and she was moving out, and she had these photos this artwork that she didn't want to take with her. So guess where they ended up? Here. And there was 2 of them that I got from her before she left. And I want to say thank you. And you can see, if you follow me, and I think you do, that I'm using them. So now we're going to do the bottom shelf. This basket sits here all the time because, one, it holds the shoe covers for if a repairman or someone comes in, because this is a no shoe zone. And since I mentioned that, guys, I do not have a covered porch, and I want to put out front, but it's going to be in the weather, so I wanted you to know that no shoes. but I don't know what to do or how to do it. So if you have any ideas how to do that in an uncovered area, please leave me a comment below and let me know how I can sit that outside. So this little brown bunny here I've had for years, and I think he's so adorable. And so I'm adding a little greenery to him with the bow, dress him up for spring. And you'll notice throughout the house as we keep going, I think green is going to be my color this year that my pop of color. There will be a little yellow, but normally I have yellow everywhere. And this year I'm toning it down a bit, and it's going to be mostly green. As you can see, for the inside wreath for the front door, I'm adding green ribbons. And this is my eucalyptus wreath. You can use it year round, but I think it's perfect for spring. And I'm adding a bow to it, a nice little bow. And that will hang on in the front door. As you can see, I do a lot of things in the kitchen sitting down because I can see out the bay window, and I have a TV in here. So this is my spot when I'm here by myself. If I'm not in my office, I'm in my kitchen most of the time. So yeah, so I'm going to finish this wreath and put it on the front door on the inside, and we'll keep it moving. As you can see, coming up from the peak into my kitchen, I have my spring floral storage sitting in the kitchen, and it is overflowing even though I've taken some out. So what I might have to do is go through and purge a little bit so that I can close the top the way that I want to, because it's getting very difficult to close it now. But yeah, that's what's sitting in the kitchen. And Aldi had the wood piece sitting on top of it. Aldi had the drawer inserts, the wooden drawer inserts on sale a month or so ago, month and a half, and I bought two. And it's so large, I could only use one. I have two large drawers, and the rest are smaller than the largest ones. So only one fit, and I didn't get back in time to take it back. So maybe I'll ask my daughter if she needs it, or bless someone else with it, or find something else to do with it. But for now, it's just sitting there because I did do the kitchen drawer off camera, and it didn't fit any others. I couldn't wait, guys. I just couldn't wait. Of course, when I do the kitchen, because I'm purging in there as well and reorganizing, I will show you that drawer. But right now, we're getting to the point where we can start or finish up decorating. I shook the rugs out. I'm going to dry mop my floor after this, but I wet mop my floor about every 2 to 3 weeks. I don't do that every week. I do dry mop it, sweep it and dry mop it every week. But you know, with wood floors, too much moisture. And it's really just the two of us in and out a lot. So the dry mopping works, and then about every couple of weeks or so, I wet mop my floors. So that's what I'm doing. So we're finishing up. I'm going to put the rugs back, and then you get to see the reveal. So stick around and don't go anywhere. Friends, how do you like my upside down bunny? I think he's so cute. He can go in or out, but I normally keep him in. He's standing on his front hands or front paws, whatever they are. I think he's adorable. But anyway, this is it. I hope you have enjoyed the video. I enjoyed bringing it to you as always. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you think it turned out okay? Do you think I have enough spring, or do you think I need to add a little more? Oh, I have plenty if you think I need to add more, and it will not hurt my feelings if you say, just a little bit more, Clarissa. I'll get it. I'm kind of minimalistic in this one, but let me know what you think, and I'll be glad to switch some things around maybe. And with that said, friends, I'm going to leave you the way that I always do, with lots of love, with hugs, and with blessings. I'm going to ask that you find something today to bring joy into your life, and once you do, share that joy with someone else. You'll be glad you did. You take care. I'll see you in the next video, and be safe. Bye-bye.